Good morning again to the restaurant, today's restaurant networking group. This is Friday, June the 12th. My name is Howard Appel. I'm the founder and publisher of Today's Restaurant, and we are a group of vendors who are here to help each other grow our businesses and to help with any problems or questions a restaurant owner might have. We invite you to give us a call at 561-620-8888 or go to our website at trnusa.com. And we're going to start off our intros today with strategic supply chain. Kevin.
Hey, everybody. Happy Friday. So strategic supply chain partners, what do? We help our clients with how they're structured inside their distribution agreements. We collect all the data from their distributors, from all their vendor partners. We analyze what they're buying, who they're buying from. We then go and renegotiate their distribution agreements. In some cases, that means moving them from one distributor to another. More times than not, smaller companies have relationships with 3 to 5 distribution companies. We try to consolidate that down to 2. And then we basically renegotiate their pricing, renegotiate their distribution cost, renegotiate their manufacturer pricing from the manufacturers that directly send product to the distributors. And we do this all for free, which is unheard of in the industry. Give you an example. We just finished a client out of New York. They have 5 different concepts. They currently have 9 locations. They buy a little bit over $6 million a year in distribution spend with all their vendor partners. They were averaging $83.71 on their average case price. So the 1,400 line items that they buy for all their restaurants, they average $83.71. After our negotiations, we have them down to $67.56, which is a $16.15 reduction in their average case price, times over 50,000 cases that they buy a year. It's a $805,000 improvement. And in this case, it's 19.3% better pricing than what they started at before we got involved. They had been with this distributor for 15 years. For 15 years, this distributor has been charging them almost 20% more than what they should be paying. We also found about $20,000 in credits that they didn't even know they had sitting out there. So we were able to get them a check for 20 grand. And we do all this without charging them a penny. Love to talk to whoever you have on your list of people that could help with their cost. People are struggling out there with food cost and cost of goods. We not only work on food, we work on chemicals, we work on packaging. We can help in a variety of other categories on the P&L besides their cost of goods categories. I'd love to talk with anybody on this call that has some clients that they would like to see have better pricing. Give me a call at 407-497-9495. Or you can check us out at www.ssc.partners.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
We have somebody on the group this morning from Italy. I don't know if he's Steve. Are you there? He's long distance. I don't see his picture, but I know he's there. So I'm going to go to Bill Raymond. Good morning.
Yes, good morning. Good to see you guys again. Hope everyone's doing great. I'm basically with a company called Primetime Hospitality Services, and we focus on the cleaning aspects of the restaurant business, front of the house, back of the house. And then also one of the things that we try to incorporate into our daily is just to enhance the communication flows between the different levels of restaurant management, whether it's kitchen, the chefs or it's the managers, the AGMs, the GMs. Keep a constant communication flow between us and them. As we know, the restaurant cleaning industry is there's a lot to it, right? There's a lot of different facets to it. So this allows us just to stay in front of the customer and provide them the best services possible. And we just signed a group with six restaurants last week. So it's been a lot going on our end, but so far so good. Everyone seems happy, and we're excited.
And how do we reach you?
Oh, I'm sorry. 786-299-1777.
Okay, great.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
Stephanie, good morning.
Hello, everybody. My name is Stephanie. I am one of two of the owners of Brilliant Computers. My father, Mark, started the company nearly 40 years ago. He always liked to fix things. He started the company off mostly as a break and fix, doing all things IT, taking things apart, putting them back together, network setup, network analysis, hardware and software analysis, repairs, installations, you name it. And now we're able to assist people all over the world with managed services. We can assist you remotely. We could be your help desk. We could do secure remote access with your permission to view and or have you share your screen with us so we can walk you through how to change the size of your font, fix your business email if you have your business email with us. We have business email hosting and support. We've got online backup, data backup and restoration. We have an online backup tool that'll back up your entire operating system, including your applications, your settings, your preferences, your profile, all of that, not just your data. So that's a big thing that we do. Security, email security. You name it, go to our website for more information, brilliantcomputers.com. And you can also open up a ticket for support by emailing support, SUPPORT, at brilliantcomputers.com. And then the office line is 561-877-1119. Thanks for having us, Howard. As always.
Okay, thank you. And let's go to Alberto. Good morning.
Good morning, everybody. Alberto Flores, AOTA Solutions, telecom advisory firm here locally in South Florida. When it comes to telecom, more than anything, I wanted to mention a product that is coming that could be very applicable to the group and also to their to the restaurant space, which is we're authorized agents of a company, of a wireless company, T-Mobile. I'm sure everybody knows who they are. And you probably already have seen all the commercials, the little router, 5G router that they put out there is really not sufficient to run a business. It's not an enterprise grade. You could run a couple of computers or so from it, but you couldn't run a full-blown operation. They're coming out with a new product called Super Broadband. It is an internet product that's going to really fill a gap, getting an extremely good speed internet product without having to go to fiber and the high cost of fiber. It will have a router with outside antennas, and it has built-in redundancy with Starlink. So it's all going to be installed just like a regular, fiber type of product with your agreement and SLAs, but with 5G and Starlink. Very interesting. It's going to fill a nice gap in the marketplace, and I can't wait to share it with you guys. Just wanted to kind of plant the seed there. And as far as staying on the mobility topic, if anybody has a business account with any wireless carrier here in the group, feel free to reach out to me and ask me if I can go ahead and review your bill to make sure that you're on the right plan. You're not on an old plan. You're not overpaying for anything. And we can make sure that you're on the right path with the right ecosystem, billing codes and what have you. It doesn't cost you anything, and we can definitely help you. We have the same access as all the direct carrier reps. So whether it's an AT&T, Verizon, or T-Mobile account, we have access to the same promotions and systems to a great extent, and that can really help you guys take a lot of that day-to-day pain in the butt task of dealing with your wireless carrier. Again, Al Flores, AOTA Solutions. You can reach me at 954-816-0000. Thank you, Howard.
Hey, thank you. Fred, good morning.
Sorry about that. I'm always on mute when I'm on here so that people can't hear me breathing. Happy Friday, everybody. I am Fred Bean. I'm the founder and CEO of Hotelport and Big Foundation, because we just announced today our inaugural campaign to launch our culinary skills initiative. to help teach food insecure children how to cook. Positive news on that is that we've got a lot of partners that are starting to line up and put their money where their mouth is. So hopefully within the next few months before the end of Q3, we should have our first cohort running. So we're excited about that. And we've also recently launched our EngageView platform under Hotelport, and we have a number of restaurants that are signing up for that as well. And I guess lastly, I'm also the chairman of the Tourism and Hospitality Council for the Miami Beach Chamber of Commerce. I bring that up in particular because we are looking for more ways to advocate for hospitality businesses in local government, because we have a lot of restaurants that are experiencing a lot of pain, as I'm sure you guys are as well. I think we're probably underserving them from a chamber perspective, and I'd like to understand what the concerns are, how we can help, and what we need to be advocating for to make a better business climate for the hospitality operators so that they can actually start to grow again. I can be reached at www.hotelport.com or fred.bean@hotelport.com as well, and 305-523-9434, or connect with me on LinkedIn. Always happy to have a conversation and help in any way that I can. Thank you.
Fred, if you have a press release on the initiative, send it to us.
Okay. Yeah, we're going to launch the release on Monday.
Okay.
Thank you.
Jason, good morning.
Good morning, everybody. Jason Hirth, partner at Clark Hirth CPAs. We're an accounting firm based in Connecticut, but we work with restaurants all across the country. I think we're up to about 350 or so. Work with anything from a single unit up to our largest is 50 unit, and anything in between. We help from, at a core, we prepare business tax returns. We help with tax planning, work with the business owners as well, and most of the time on their personal returns. We help from inception to succession. So we like to get in early, take a look at entity structure, make sure that is set up to meet clients' overall goals and their growth, as well as looking at certain things like that they put in operating agreements to make sure that, like a lot of times we see, if someone passes or needs to be bought out, that the company's valued at fair market value, which usually leads to an expensive valuation engagement. We always like to get some form of valuation mechanism in there, usually a multiple of EBITDA. And if we're working with a client that has partners where the majority, typically some kind of discounts in there to protect the majority partner. And all the way to, further along in succession, we've got some clients going through private equity transactions. So we work with the private equity brokers on kind of structuring that in the best way for our clients as well. And so that's where we are. My email is jason@clarkhirth.com, and cell phone is 860-490-6404.
Okay, thank you. John Bunn, good morning.
Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. We manufacture the bun tying machine to secure your takeout boxes, bakery boxes. Not just that, but literally anything you can think of, we've tied it. It's simple, it's easy. It's a slip-proof slip knot. So when you pull on either side or try to carry it, the knot will only tighten. It will not come apart. For literally less than a penny, you can secure some packages and stop people from getting into it and snacking. And you can actually teach the customers and employees what the bun knot looks like. It becomes a tamper-proof product at site. So give us a call at 1-800-222-BUN, BUNN. Our website is buntyco.com. It stands for Bun Tying Company. And our email is info@buntyco.com. Give us a shout. We'll help you out.
Thank you. Let's go to Terry Ark. I've already done her intro, but she can add more.
Good morning, everyone. Hold on, somebody's trying to call me. I gotta get rid of that call. Apologize.
I can come back to you.
No, no, they can call me back. So I am Terry. I'm with Creative Business Impressions. I have been in this industry. I do promotional items. So everything that you possibly can think of that you want to put your company logo on. And I'm developing my staff, which includes my graphics artist, who's doing some wonderful things for me, as well as learning a little bit about AI. Got a new background, and I also put a flyer onto the Facebook group for the restaurant, Howard's restaurant page. So take a look at that. That was just one of the things that I was able to develop over the last couple of days. And let me know what you think. But I've been doing this for 23 years, and I am got over 1 million products, and looking for the best possible product for your business. Use me as an employee without the payroll.
That's a good one. I like that.
Oh, that was cute.
That
How do we reach you?
random.
Yeah, I want to be, I'm trying to get more involved and getting businesses more involved with helping with them with their marketing plan, but you don't have me as on your payroll.
Absolutely right.
I know the feeling.
So do I, actually.
You want to give us your contact information, Terry?
Yeah, one more thing. So that means I won't be on anybody that works with Randy for his payroll business. So my contact information is on the screen, but it's 561-308-1393. Thank you.
Okay. Matthew, good morning.
There we go. Good morning, everyone. Good to see y'all. That was nice and informative, Howard, getting us all tight on the show. It always seems like last minute when we're getting there. Anyway, I am Matt Freed. I'm a recruiter at the EHS Recruiting Company. We've been in business for over 30 years. We've built this business simply by creating relationships, helping companies grow, and helping employees grow. As far as that, we started during the pandemic. I started a side project called TalentVid, where I was putting resumes, video introductions of the candidates directly on the resume. As we all know, it doesn't matter if it's a PDF or a video at this point. Your phone opens it up, everything opens it up. And it kind of worked out during the pandemic, doing one-way video interviews and being able to send that. But then it kind of fell off. What we're doing now is with the introduction of AI resumes. The resume itself is very far from the reality of the people. So now we're reintroducing TalentVid to be putting on our website, whereas if our client wants to meet the person, there'll be a 1-minute introduction of each person that they can look at before they decide to spend 30 minutes or an hour of their time scheduling and doing an actual interview. So that should speed up the time of hiring a little faster. My number is 941-993-7610. ehsrecruitingcompany.com. Fred, one of the big disconnects, I've been working with a lot of hotels recently, hiring managers and general managers and salespeople. And the biggest pain point I'm seeing is the leaders taking care of the people that are taking care of the people. It's hospitality. Yet there's that disconnect between the owners, GMs, and the actual workers in a lot of these hotels. You see it in restaurants as well, but it's been a glaring point of pain what I've seen in hotels. That disconnect. It's the culture, basically. Anyway, I wanted to add that in for you because I work very close with them, and I'd like to speak to you also about that if we could.
Thank you. That's great.
Yeah.
We may with somebody that you have a video resume from, and it's a good candidate, we may be able to help you with an email blast using that video.
That's interesting.
Or a link to that video at least. So that might be a good application for you because that'll put you out all over the country.
Matthew, I have my daughter just graduated from FSU with a hospitality degree, and she's back at home. And she's right now working at where she interned last year at the Breakers, looking to make a lateral move if possible while she's in there. And if that doesn't happen, she's going to be out. And she also has another friend that's in Miami Lakes who's also in the hospitality in a different angle. My daughter's in events. This guy's in food and beverages, and they're both looking. Is it okay to put him in touch with you? Have a conversation.
Oh, please, please. These kind of videos, they really help at the front of the house, because these are the people representing you. So you could see the passion, the energy, and if they're back of the house people, for anyone out there with chefs, a simple slideshow of their food, or with one of the chefs I've done, I did it like one of the food shows where he's creating a plate and basically says, "Today I've prepared for you," and he puts this up on the plate and talks about it. So you're really just giving a glimpse of the human side, whereas AI has really taken over a lot of this space. We're bringing it back to the human side. A basic video works. Yeah, definitely get him in touch. Give him my information.
I appreciate it.
I'll type it in. Yep.
Thank you so much.
Okay, Randy, good morning.
Hey, good morning, everybody. Randy Pumputis with Oris Payroll. Notice there's no more Heartland. Shout out to Terry Ark. We started launching my brand. I got a little secret to share. It's already gone, Terry, so it's been allocated out. There's 2 more shows coming up. We have been endorsed by the the Florida Insurance Association. That's all next week. A lot of hospitality-driven brokers, so hopefully I can bring back some leads. I was already told I can share the attendee list, so I'll position that out. I'll make sure I get the folks that are in that hospitality space. Jason, I'd like to talk to you. I have a franchise group, and they need a CPA accounting bookkeeping solution to add to their suite of services. Okay, Oris Payroll. We are a privately held payroll company, national. We are underneath Acrisure. Acrisure is the largest fintech company driven by insurance brokers. We now have 5,000 insurance brokers driving us payroll business. Again, hospitality driven. We can handle everything from startups, mom and pops, multiple locations, and of course, my favorite right now is franchising. I can be reached at 585-622-2993. We will be at the event. John sent me the layout. We'll be doing the same location, same spot, but more than likely we'll be doing a full booth this time. So great show. If you're on the fence about going, make sure you go. And thanks for your time.
Oris has a location already, or you?
While we have multiple locations, there's nothing in Florida.
No,
but if I
I'm
get
talking about
my
the show.
Oh no, I'm it. I'm Morris.
You're in with the TRN.
I'm with today's
news?
restaurant news. Yes, sir. No,
What size booth? A half or a full?
Right now half, but I'm working to see if I can facilitate a full.
Okay, because we have we have 10 booths allocated, and we're getting really close to filling that up. So
yeah, half for now. And like last year, if somebody's looking to split it, we could do that. But I'll get back on that pretty shortly.
Okay. Ben, good morning.
Hey, how's everybody doing? Today is SpaceX Day, and right now it opened at 1:35. It's at 1:63. So if you like Elon Musk, today's your day. Anyway, I'm Ben Fisher, CEO of Zivzo Marketing Agency. We provide all types of marketing services. We're full service marketing agency. We handle a lot of restaurants, a lot of franchise companies, and we also do nonprofits and businesses that are not restaurants, but a lot of businesses that supply the restaurant industry. So, and we also pay a commission to anybody who brings us a live client that we sign up, and we love to talk to you about that. We also would love to talk to you about your marketing. And there's a lot of people on this today's podcast that we can help you with your marketing. We do everything from social media, website design, the whole works. Anyway, my contact information is above and below my face on the screen, and I'll even put it up here. There you go on the chat box. Anybody need any help with their marketing? Give us a call, 301-801-5476. Thank you.
Okay, good morning. Al, good morning.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Al Kanbar. I'm a restaurant coach. What I do, I have created a restaurant rescue strategy that can restore profitability within 90 days. How I do it, I do diagnostic for P&L, I do food cost menu engineering, I do staff optimization and sales per labor hour, cost reduction, sales boost, and as I add, continuous improvement. I'm speaking at the FRLA at the California show as well, and I will be there for you. You can reach me out on 305-299-5171, and I'll put my details on the chat as well.
Okay, thank you. Bill Clement, good morning.
Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. My name is Bill Clement. I'm with Wise Energy Solutions, and I help people save money on their gas bill in Florida. And in some of the other states, deregulated states, it's electric and gas. Texas is only electric. And then Illinois, Ohio, Pennsylvania, Maryland, and the Northeast are all electric and gas. We've been saving on average 20%, 20 to 25% on most customers. I appreciate all of the response. I'm working today with somebody that Fred gave me. It was a restaurant lounge, and we couldn't help them because they didn't use gas, but he also has a pizza restaurant, and guy's paying 98 cents because he's with Tico. So he's just, listen, guys, most of your restaurant people you work with, they're in Florida. They're just paying whatever the utility company's telling them to pay. They're not negotiating with a supplier. So in that being said, they're paying whatever the rate the utility company charges them, and they're being fleeced. Okay. Tico's charging 98 cents. Florida Public Utilities and Florida City Gas down in South Miami area, $1.27. I can get them in 70-cent range. That's for Florida Public Utilities and Florida City Gas. That's 50-something cents off of their bill. That's over 40%. So get me in touch with them and let's save them some money, because it's crazy that they're paying these kind of bills and they don't know it. At the Florida show, which I'm going to, Howard's got my information, and going to be in the group. Last year, 90% of the restaurant owners that came by thought I was a scam. They're like, what are you talking about? I've been in Florida all my life and had a restaurant, and I don't know anything about gas being deregulated here in Florida. Well, let me tell you about it. And so it's just a matter of getting them savings. Again, I just helped another guy, $1.27 on his gas. He had 2 restaurants, and it was over $300 savings every month between the 2 restaurants. For 60 months, that's a lot of money for a guy that's trying to run a restaurant and have small margins. So let me help them out. We can make money together. I appreciate John and Kevin and others, especially Isaiah, who have reached out to me, and I'm helping their clients, and they're going to appreciate you even more as we help them out. And hopefully we can continue doing this and work together. That's what TNR and TRN is all about. Appreciate Terry and Howard and what they're doing for us in this platform. Thank you.
Bill, is there gas on South Florida, like Southeast Broward, Palm Beach?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I think I got everybody except for Bruce.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Bruce Silver. The name of my company is the HRX Network. We are your cure for HR. And last month, I went out to eat with my wife. The service was terrible. It just so happened that the owner was there that evening, and we struck up a conversation. And he asked me to come in and take a look at how he was operating his restaurant, and we found out that His turnover rate was running about 30%. He had to pay out a claim for employment practices of over $100,000 because one of his shift managers was having an affair with one of his waitresses, and she brought a claim. He thought he had insurance that would cover the claim. He did not. He's had a couple of accidents at the restaurant. So typically, if you have a $2 million payroll, your workers' comp should be around $30,000 or maybe a little bit higher. He was paying $50,000, had a recent claim, and it was going to $65,000. So we were able to reduce his workers' comp back down to $20,000. He now has somebody that employees can go to should they have any concerns. So if there is an altercation or an affair going on and somebody has a complaint, there's somebody that they can speak to so that maybe they won't be able to eliminate the claim, but they can try and minimize it. In addition to which, he's now going to be able to offer benefits, which is going to reduce his turnover, probably cut it in half. And what you don't see in a spreadsheet very often is the amount of time that he wasted because he had to deal with all of the issues of running a business. And if we can give you an extra 5-7 hours a week because you're not dealing with all of the minutia of operating a restaurant, that's a really big number. So if you know anybody that's having issues or isn't having issues and wants to try and be proactive, have them give me a call, or I'll be happy to call them, so you can reach out to me. 561-843-4333. Howard, I love the new background. I think you did a great job. You must be
I wish
spending
I
a lot
could
of
take
time.
credit for it.
You must
That
be
was-
spending
let
a
me
lot
tell
of
you,
time on AI.
Let me tell you, Terry and I belong to another group, Terry Ark, and on Wednesday morning, and the topic was AI. During that meeting, Terry did her background and I did mine. And I did a new landing page for my website, which I haven't shown anybody yet. And if you want to hang around after the meeting, I'll like to show it to you and see what you think of it.
Well, send me the link. I'll be happy to take a look at it. Because I too, I have to be honest with you. I'm about to break off my affair with ChatGPT, which has been going on for about 3 years now. I am spending more time on HeyGen than I am with my wife, and I'm finding that it's really addictive. I'll be working on a project, and the next thing I know, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. And Matt, I have you to thank for HeyGen because I checked it out, and now I'm killing a lot of time looking for people in Pakistan or India or whatever for $30 an hour to do the videos for me. But if you are not embracing AI, you are going to be left in the dust.
You got bleeped.
But anyway,
Anyway, great to be here, Howard. Thank you.
thanks. And TRN Terry, quickly.
I can't go quickly. That's just not in my nature.
You have to.
So I'll go quickly. trnusa.com/leads. Take a look at the sample if you're not getting them. I also want to remind you we have back leads from the last 3 years. This would be an unbelievable thing for people that are like Strategic Supply. Send an email out. Ask them if they're trying, or let Howard do an email blast for you. Are you getting, how much are you paying? Take a look, whatever, because those people that are still in business, there's going to be a lot that are closed, but the people that are still around, they need help. Okay, so anybody that can help them, if they have gas, Bill, for sure. You don't know what you don't know. And that's like the biggest thing for sure, 100%. And the last thing I'll say is thank you to everyone who always sends us the most beautiful compliments. It's heartfelt. We take everything personally. And Howard puts 115% into this. John Bunn and him work on this. They're working on the show. The one thing Howard, what was I going to say? I don't know. He rushes me and I forget. But anyway, thank you all for being here. We love all of you, and we hope anybody that can make it down at 10:30 down to Jerry Manguel's place, the restaurant store in Davie, next Friday at 10:30. That's where the meeting will be.
Please RSVP so we know if you're coming, because we're trying to set some things up to give you at the show. Terry's got a gift basket for everybody.
Yeah.
Terry Ark.
Howard, quit.
And Terry and TRN Terry too. So just
Howard,
know,
you want us there at 10:30? What time do you want us there?
10:30 is the beginning of the meeting, so get there a little early.
It's gonna be.
I'll be there at 10. I'll be there at 10.
At 10:30 was to give people who, from Miami and Palm Beach the opportunity to drive down there, outside of rush hour.
Yeah, we'll be there earlier, but it'll also be on Zoom. Jerry's got a big showroom.
And we'll still be on Zoom, as I said before. So Stephanie's coming as my backup.
Stephanie, you better come. I haven't even met you yet. You live around the corner, for crying out loud. And your dad's been here a million times.
If you can make it, please do. If not, we'll see you on Zoom.
Yeah, unfortunately, I can't make it because of me being in Kentucky, but I appreciate the invitation. I wish I could be there and meet everybody.
Oh,
No
that's what
excuse.
the UK is for.
That's okay. You'll see us. That's okay, Bill. We'll be happy to make sure that you're there. And go on the Florida Restaurant Association's website. You will see Al Kanbar as a speaker. He is there. He is larger than life, and he is presented as one of the main speakers. I love it. I wasn't looking for it, but gosh darn it, hit me right in the face. How's that for short and sweet? Have a great weekend. I got to go find more leads with my team. Goodbye.
Bye.
All right. Have a good weekend, everybody. We'll see you next week at 10:30. Leave 10:30
Go
to 12.
Nets! Go Nets!
Have a good weekend, and let the sauce be with you.